And of course today we are in Al-Azhar Mosque, as the Al-Azhar Mosque and Al-Azhar University as well have been long regarded as the foremost institution of the Islam for the study of the Sunni theology and Sharia, or the Islamic law. But today Al-Azhar remains a deeply influential institution in the Egyptian society that is highly revered in the Sunni Muslim world and a symbol of the Islamic Egypt. We'll be going out for a quick break and we'll see a report about Al-Azhar institution, and we'll be right back again with you on Nile Cruise.
Al-Azhar Sharif is considered the most prestigious body in the Islamic world, presenting and spreading the religion of Islam in its original pure form. Founded in 1970 by the Fatimids as a center of Islamic learning, its students studied the Quran in detail, along with logic, grammar, rhetoric, and how to calculate the lunar phases of the moon. Its role rose in recent years, clearing misconceptions about Islam and important Islamic figures. The Grand Imam of Al-Azhar, Dr. Ahmed At-Tayyib, has called for a radical reform of religious teaching to tackle the spread of extremism. He said that historical misreading of the Quran had led to intolerant interpretations of Islam. The Council of the Islamic Research Academy, which is headed by the Grand Imam, has also a role in renewing Islamic discourse, clearing and filtering the Islamic culture from the misconceptions and residual of intellectual and political extremism and dichotomy. The Islamic Research Academy is the second official body and the supreme entity for Islamic studies and research at Sharif. Its meeting is convened at least once a month in preset dates. Back in history, Al-Mu'azzir-i-Din Allah, or the Fatimid Caliphate, commissioned its construction for the newly capital city in 1970. Its name is usually thought to allude to the Prophet Muhammad's daughter Fatima, a revered figure in Islam who was given the title of Al-Zahra. It was the first mosque established in Cairo, a city that has since gained the nickname the City of a Thousand Minarets. The architecture of Azhar is closely tied to the history of Cairo. Materials taken from multiple periods of Egyptian history, from the ancient Egyptians through Greek and Roman rule to the Coptic Christian era, were used in the early mosque structure. Later, additions from the different rulers of Egypt likewise show influences from both within and outside of Egypt. Sections of the mosque show many of these influences together, while others show a single inspiration. Initially built as a prayer hall with 5 aisles and a modest central courtyard, the mosque has since been expanded multiple times with additional installations completely surrounding the original structure. Associated with Al-Azhar Mosque in Old Cairo, Al-Azhar University is considered Egypt's oldest degree-granting university and is renowned as Islam's most prestigious university. It was one of the first universities in the world and the only one to survive as a modern university, including non-religious subjects in the curriculum. It is today the chief center of Arabic literature and Islamic learning in the world. Its library is considered second in importance in Egypt, only to Egyptian National Library and Archives. In May 2005, Al-Azhar launched the His Excellency Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum project to preserve Al-Azhar scripts and publish them online. The mission of eventually providing online access to the library's entire rare manuscripts collection comprising about 7 million pages.